So whenever you do a Google search for the Sceptre 19 right here, most likely the first video you see is horrible. It's from like 2014 or something, and it's the first video that comes up for this particular model from Walmart. So I decided, since that video is utter garbage, why don't I do a more up-to-date version from 2019? I don't know if it was a full unboxing video with review, but I'm going to go do an unboxing and review of this thing because, I mean, it's a $60 TV. You're not going to get much for 60 bucks. And of course, it's always going to be a pain in the butt to unbox. Half of the whole video is going to be me. Half of the whole freaking video is just going to be me messing with this stupid thing, trying to get the tape to freaking let go. Finally, tear the box. And I'm a one-man camera crew, but it's already significantly better. So here you have the actual TV itself, 2 sheets of foam like every other TV. Give me a second. As I said, one-man camera crew. Oh, there's a remote. That's a big remote for a little EB TV. Alright. So as you saw when I pulled it out from the back. Unfortunately, I should have pulled from the other way, but it doesn't really matter. Back has the remote, stands, battery, little screwdriver so you can actually screw stands in, and the TV itself. It's not as thick as the other little 19-inch I got. It's definitely light. It's actually not. It doesn't feel that bad. I mean, again, it's a little 19-inch 720p TV. You're not going to get much. But like I said, the video that was for this thing is older than sin, and it's atrociously bad. Here's the actual TV itself. So with the peel, how do I peel this? I want to peel it to where it's not going to damage it. Ah, it's just taped on. Okay. Oh, it also looks to be a matte display too, which is also nice. Oh yeah, it's definitely a matte display. I won't be seeing my ugly ass face when I actually want to use this thing. There's that. There's that. So when it comes to the other 19-inch panel I got, it's actually this insignia right here. I actually use this as a secondary for my main system here. This insignia, even though it says 720p on the box, this insignia panel goes to full 1080. As you can see by windows right here, if I hit detect, that one's 1 and that one's 2. And if I go down to here, you can see full well that it's a full 1080. But I recommend 720p. But at the distance I'm at, which is usually about here or so, this being set to 1080p with its small pixel density, with its shitty pixel density, looks just fine. And plus, this is a secondary monitor. This is of course, my main full 1080. So I'll come back when I get this thing fully set up, because setting this up is stupid easy, and I'm not going to show that. They even splurged a little bit on the screwdriver to try and make it look as premium-ish as possible. This is absolutely going to be a screwdriver I'll be using on my normal stuff when I'm actually not getting something like this set up. The TV will be replacing this little Dell monitor, this Acer monitor that doesn't even work properly as a TV because of the stupid CI box I got here. And the reason why I have this set up is so I can actually have my printer, so when I'm actually building these life-size figures you see right here, I can actually easily get to the printer instead of it just being on the floor. Now of course I still gotta clean up my room, but that's for a whole nother story. And I thought before I end this video, let's see what the thing's max resolution actually is. Reason being because my Insignia, as I said, can go up to full 1080p. Even though on the box it's supposed to go only to 720. So here I have my, ooh wow, that's a pretty atrocious screen. That's way off. This is what it kind of looks like, and that's what it looks like there. But one thing at a time. I'll screw with the color accuracy of this thing when I'm done with this video. So let's see, I need to go to here, show on 2, keep, go back to this, recommended. Oof, it does go to 1080, but my computer here goes stupid. So this monitor can go full 1080, though my Dell laptop here goes stupid with it. So let's plug it into my actual satellite box and see if I can get my satellite box to produce a proper 1080 image. Cable management is something I do not have right now. Oh, that audio sucks.
The largest pyramid, Temple
give me a second. So yeah, even though this thing says it only supports 720p, it supports full 1080. And to do that, let me actually do this. Aspect ratio. Let's go back down to 720p. Start test. Keep changes. It registers 720p just fine. Now when it comes to while I was doing that, let's go back to 720. Let's go back to full 1080. Start test. Keep changes. And it fully still okay, so I don't know what was wrong. I'm guessing it was something with the box. I mean, I'm using this company here, which is Ozark Go, which is a damn good cable provider. I've got full gigabit internet thanks to them now. And their box is a bit retarded, but it seems to work just fine. Let's see what happens when I swap channels. Okay, that one still goes to 720p as to be expected. That one's widescreen as to be expected. And Fox News is widescreen as expected. So I'm guessing that was just a fluke with the actual satellite box I have right now, or cable box I have right now. So other than the audio being utter fucking garbage, and the built-in color calibration they have is atrocious. At least for me, for a $60, $70 panel, at least for me, it's nice. So, with that said, I guess I'll put an end to this video because, I don't know, there's nothing else for me to talk about. And hopefully this video is better than that video concept that actually shows up. Especially considering this one's in 2019, and not 2020, and that one's from like, what, 014 or something like that? Alright, so I'll pop in one more time before I actually truly end this video. I decided to try another laptop, this one that's powered by an Intel processor, and see what would happen, because sometimes AMD can be a little stupid. And my Acer laptop here fully displays the 1080p picture just fine, though the TV overscans. Now I've yet to go into the settings to fix this problem, but I'm going to go see if I can fix that. All I had to do was go into the picture settings and change the screen size to a full 100%. And that basically negates the overscan, and now produces a full 1080p picture as it should. So even if you want to use this thing as a PC monitor, which is something I really wouldn't suggest you doing unless you're on a massive super budget, this thing can produce a full 1080p image if you want, even if you're just, again, using it as a TV like I'm going to. I'm just wanting to see what this thing can and cannot do. And it's nice that this thing can fully support a full 1080p image, both on my cable box and on a computer that's competent, unlike that Dell 2 one I showed off earlier. Oh yeah, and to fix the garbage contrast that this thing have. This is what I set it to. You'll probably have to change it else, but yeah. This is finally the end of this stupid video. The one thing I might end up doing on my own will be moving this IR sensor from over here to probably somewhere out here, so I can actually see my IR blaster from my remote and whatnot. So yeah. But overall, it's actually a $70 TV. Sorry, when I got it, but for a sub $100 TV, I'm fairly happy with it.